You did fix it. Holy crap. Holy crap. Can we pay them to go away? What exactly are they owed? How does the math break down? Oh, God. My God. This is crazy. This is crazy. Clown World. Here we go. How about they first pull in some revenue as me?
The Women's Professional Basketball Midseason Showcase recently featured substandard competitive play that disappointed many viewers. Defensive intensity remained absent throughout most of the contest, reducing the exhibition to primarily a long-distance shooting display. Athletes repeatedly attempted shots from beyond the arc without considering strategic gameplay or audience entertainment. Nevertheless, the inadequate basketball performance became overshadowed by significant off-court developments during the festivities. The primary narrative focused on provocative clothing statements made by participating professionals. Multiple athletes displayed garments with "pay us what you owe us" messaging during preliminary activities and preparation periods, sparking immediate online discourse.
In some revenue as men, as the same as men. Not gonna happen. They want NBA checks with YMCA numbers. You knew this was gonna be bad. So they want less money than they're making. A lot of people came right out and said, they're making too much money right now. NBA, y'all could do the funniest thing right now and defund the WNBA. Let them get paid only.
This wardrobe decision created substantial negative publicity for the organization. Mainstream sports media and digital platforms rapidly amplified the story, including major outlets such as Breaking 911, Barstool Sports, and various other significant accounts. The coverage expanded quickly throughout internet channels, producing predominantly critical responses from basketball enthusiasts and broader sporting communities. Observers immediately highlighted the financial challenges confronting the women's basketball establishment. Numerous commentators emphasized that Caitlin Clark seemed to be the sole athlete truly warranting enhanced payment, considering her substantial influence on viewership statistics and attendance records. Several suggested modifying the phrase to "pay me what you owe me" to acknowledge Clark's exceptional impact on league recognition.
Paid only on what they bring in. They lost $40 million last year, folks. Entitlement has gotten so bad, there's a whole league based off of it. This was a terrible move. What if I told you, welcome to Clown World? Yeah. Bring in the revenue that the NBA does then.
The criticism escalated as analysts examined the organization's monetary difficulties. The league allegedly suffered approximately $40 million in losses during the prior season, while receiving considerable financial assistance from the Men's Basketball Association. Many skeptics questioned what precisely the athletes believed they deserved given these economic conditions. Online platform reactions proved exceptionally severe, with users recommending the league function independent without external monetary assistance to establish genuine market worth. Numerous comments suggested that if required to produce revenue autonomously, player compensation would probably decline substantially instead of rising.
Right. I mean, it's yikes. Yikes. Why are they so ugly? Why do they mock womanhood? This got ugly quick. This got ugly quick. Advocating for a pay cut is wild. I feel a player strike incoming. They're going to destroy the league. I mean, seriously, 99% of league revenue.
The circumstances became increasingly problematic when commentators observed the league's ongoing reliance on outside funding mechanisms. Despite obtaining millions in assistance from the NBA, the women's organization continues experiencing significant annual deficits. This monetary situation conflicted with the players' requests for increased compensation. Public opinion appeared uniformly negative throughout various digital media platforms. Analysts examined hundreds of reactions across different discussion threads and discovered virtually zero endorsement for the athlete's stance. The universal condemnation extended across diverse social media profiles and news organizations reporting the incident. A significant social media comment highlighted the inconsistency between critics who criticized Indiana Fever supporters and Caitlin Clark enthusiasts, while simultaneously observing these same supporters actively promoting player compensation. The fans showed their dedication by arranging chants aimed at league management, specifically requesting fair athlete salaries. The coordinated chanting from the audience created a memorable moment that echoed throughout the facility. Observers and media personnel showed surprise at this organized exhibition of support for player compensation matters. The fan demonstration happened during a period when league officials concentrated on other celebrations, making the timing especially meaningful. The 72-hour podcast reporting disclosed genuine insights into player characters and activities during the All-Star period. This documentation revealed athletes participating in typical social events and enjoying themselves, personalizing them beyond their court achievement. The reporting provided valuable perspective into the authentic relationships and friendship among WNBA professionals. Media representatives attending the event seemed astonished by the structured nature of the fan advocacy. The supporters wanted to communicate their gratitude while simultaneously advocating for systematic modifications within the league framework. This demonstration challenged previous negative stories about the Indiana supporter base and displayed their sophisticated comprehension of league matters. The coordinated action by supporters emphasized their role as influencers within the WNBA community. Their behavior required public recognition and compelled media organizations to reconsider their previous reporting of Indiana Fever supporters. The demonstration requested balanced journalism that acknowledged the positive contributions of the fan community. Following the All-Star exhibition, athletes addressed media inquiries about their advocacy activities. When questioned about the "pay us what you owe us" statement shown on their clothing, players clarified their position directly. They stressed that athletes form the foundation of the league's identity and deserve appropriate compensation for their contributions to the sport's development. Athletes expressed that without their skill and commitment, the league would not survive. They emphasized that previous, current, and future professionals have contributed significantly